I love the brother to death. He put the book together, and I'm going to tell you straight up. There's a lot of books out there written by other people other than black people, other than African people, other than us, that are talking about hip-hop from the sidelines. This brother is in hip-hop. He put the book together. It's called The Hip-Hop Decoded, from its ancient origins to its modern-day matrix. The brother got a 6-hour DVD over there that breaks it all down. Alright? I did a lecture with the brother up at the House of Consciousness in Harlem. Alright? His name is The Black Dot, and he's about to break down the making of the matrix of hip-hop today. So with a warm round of applause, I want to introduce to you my brother, Black Dot. All right, Dot, you good?
Good?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you see, I'm going to start here. Stop snitching. Now, I'm not telling you to stop snitching, but I want to examine what this means. Okay, does this mean if you're a drug dealer, let me get out of the line, if you're a drug dealer and you coming into my neighborhood to poison me and my family, because we're all affected by it, that I should not call the cops on you? Is that what that means?
No.
Because we're all in this together. Even if you don't use drugs or sell drugs, we're all in the same community, so we're all affected by it. Because if your little grandma's bringing the groceries home and somebody pull out the hammer and push her wig back, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to get their fix, we're all still affected by it. So what are these drug dealers telling me when they say stop snitching? It's really complicated. It's not as simple as don't tell. Or are they saying, we here meeting at the Lush Cafe and we're going to talk some militant shit today to show you how we're going to take back over, you know what I'm saying, our streets, so stop snitching. Don't call the cops on us doing something progressive. What does it mean? This is what I'm asking. Because it can have a dual meaning to it. You follow what I'm saying? Now, same time, they tell you, we want to find out who killed Tupac. We want to find out who killed Biggie. What? Stop snitching. I'm confused. Because we know who killed Tupac and we know who killed Biggie. And there's some brothers who was there who bear witness who saw it all. But the code on the street is stop snitching. So we can't have it both ways. You know, so we can't say stop snitching, but tell me who killed Tupac or tell me who killed Biggie. It also gets twisted even further. Busta Rhymes is twisted up in something right now. You probably watched the news or heard about it. They're all up in New York shooting a video for his Touch It, Feel It, That video, whatever the case may be. And 150 people witnessed his bodyguard get killed. 150 people. And saw Busta standing right next to his bodyguard.
Including him, word up.
Including Busta Rhymes. So now Busta is in it because either Busta has to snitch on who did it, lose his so-called street credibility, whatever the case may be, or he might have to go to jail.
Perjury.
Perjury, because you see, Lil' Kim decided not to snitch. You see what I'm saying? And she had to do time. So it's a real thin line between snitching and not snitching. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful of just tossing those terminologies around. Because if somebody killed my little grandma, I'm going to be up on TV like somebody tell me something. You know what I'm saying? You may talk about I ain't snitching something. If I go upside your head with a baseball bat, you're going to tell me something. Or who killed my little grandma when she was bringing the groceries home. You follow me? So I wanted to bring that up. I don't know how this is going to play out because I think Tony Yayo got to go back to jail. I think he violated parole by him being the getaway, so-called getaway driver and so forth and so on. So it's cliche-ish. Be careful how you use stop snitching. Now, if you're saying you ain't going to tell the cops that we here, black people meeting about how to get out of this, that's beautiful. Because that's the way the ancestors did it. You know what I'm saying? If I was on the Underground Railroad and I was trying to escape,
right?
Where you going? Ain't nothing better than this. Master give us good food. All right, that's cool. You stay here, but stop snitching.
All right.
So I just want to throw that out there because it's really critical. We'll go here. This is all just this current events, Nas and Jay-Z, they're back together now. He signed to Def Jam, Nas, after a big feud that was going on for years and so forth. Now again, I like to look at things on multiple levels. You can't fault two black men who had different points of views, because we just saw an example of it. Griff and Minister Server, you can't fault two brothers who have different points of views, decide to say, you know what, we do have a common bond. And if we're really about helping black people, you might like to wear white t-shirts, I might like to wear black t-shirts. But if we have a common bond, and that's to help our people, then I don't have no problems with that. But this might be about something else. We're going to have to really, really investigate. Now, picture Malcolm and Martin. Say, you know what, man, all right, let's just get together. Because we love black people. You do it your way, I do it my way. But we have a common bond, and that's to help black people. Whatever your religion is, whatever, I don't have no problem with that. But I have a genuine love for black people. And if you do, we can find a common ground to get that done. And I'm not likening them to Martin and Malcolm per se, but you have to, because they killed off all of the so-called black leaders. This is your new black leader. As crazy as it may seem, where's all the Martins and Malcolms and Hueys? They gone. These are the people who are reaching your children.
Yep.
Right here. You see what I'm saying? This is it. So I wanted to throw that out there, because we're going to pay close attention to find out if they just joined forces because they figure 50 Cent is getting too big. You know what I'm saying? Or this is something genuine in their heart to say, listen. All right?
Doc, you see they just had a Sway interview, both of them, on MTV.
I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I know MTV is going to show it again.
No, go online. And
I heard their body language was a little funny.
It was crazy.
I heard Jay-Z and Nas' body, when they said, y'all going to do an album together, I heard their body language was like, no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So we have to pay attention to that and monitor that. All right. This is what I wanted to get to. This is my artwork. It's not really too much. But when I think about Nas and Jay-Z, I got to look at it from a metaphysical standpoint. Oh, I'm blocking the joint? Yeah. I'm going to have to stand up over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we using that. So, when I look at it, I'm looking at it from a metaphysical standpoint right now. So I know that Nas is a Virgo, and that's an earth sign. All right? So his opposite of earth would be water. I know that Jay-Z is a Sag, and he's a fire sign. So his opposite would be air. So you have earth, air, fire, and water. The basis of all things that we alchemists is creating, and the pyramids, when you look at it, the crystallized point of the pyramid is ether. That's the black dot. And what did Nas hit Jay-Z with? The ether. Okay, so you look at that: earth, air, fire, water, ether. So when you bring them two brothers together, you create earth, air, fire, water, ether, which can easily lead to the takeover, which is where Jay-Z hit Nas with. So understand there's things going on higher levels that you may not pick up right away. So Nas, Jay-Z, earth, air, fire, water, ether, takeover. Because if they do it right, they could take hip-hop over. Those are two mighty forces in hip-hop.